I will fight with none but thee, for I hate thee more than a promise breaker.
We hate alike, not a frick owns a serpent I abhor. More than thy fame and envy, fix thy foot.
Let the first budger die, the other's slave, and the gods doom him after.
If I fly, Marcius, hollow me like a hare.
Within these their hours, Tullus, alone I fought in your Coriolanus walls, and made what work I pleased. 'Tis not my blood wherein thou seekest me masked. For thy revenge retch up thy power to the highest.
Wert thou the Hector that was the whip of your bragged progeny, thou shouldst not escape me here.
Officious and not valiant, you have shamed me in your condemned seconds.
If I should tell thee o'er this thy day's work, thou'lt not believe thy deeds, but I'll report it. Where senators shall mingle tears with smiles, where great patricians shall attend and shrug, I the end admire, where ladies shall be frighted, and gladly quaked hear more, where the dull tribunes, that with the fusty plebeians hate thine honors, shall say against their hearts, we thank the gods, our Rome hath such a soldier. Yet camest thou to a morsel of this feast, having fully dined before.
Oh, General, here is the steed. We the comparison. Hadst thou beheld?
Pray now no more my mother, who has a charter to extol her blood. When she does praise me, grieves me. I have done as you have done. That's what I can. Induced as you have been. That's for my country. He that has not effected his good will hath overtaken mine act.
You shall not be the grave of your deserving. Rome must know the value of her own. 'Twere a concealment worse than a theft, no less than a traducement, to hide your doings and to silence that, which, to the spire and top of praises vouched, would seem but modest. Therefore I beseech you, in sign of what you are, not to reward what you have done, before our army hear me.
I have some wounds upon me, and they smart to hear them remembered.
Should they not, well might they fest against ingratitude, and tempt themselves with death. Of all the horses, whereof we have taken good and good store, of all the treasure in this field achieved in city, we render you the 10th, to be taken forth before the common distribution at your only choice.
I thank you, General, but cannot make my heart consent to take a bride to pay my sword. I do refuse it, and send upon my common part with those that have beheld the doing.
Marcius! Marcius!
May these same instruments which you profane never sound more, when drums and trumpets shall in the field prove flatters. Let courts and city be made and all false face soothing. When steel grows soft as the parasite's silk, let him be made a coverture for the ward. No more, I say, for that I have not washed my nose that bled, or foiled some debile wretch, which without note here many else have done. You shout me forth, in acclamations hyperbolic, as if I loved my little should be dieted, in praises sauced with lies.
Too modest are you, more cruel to your good report than grateful to us that give you truly. By your patience, if 'gainst yourself you be incensed, will put you, like one that means his proper harm, in manacles. Then reason safely with you. Therefore be it known, as to us, to all the world, that Caius Marcius wears this war's garland. In token of the which, my noble steed, known to the camp, I give him, with all his trim belonging. And from this time, for what he did before Coriolanus, call him, with all the applause and clamor of the host, Caius Marcius Coriolanus. Bear the addition nobly ever.
Caius Marcius Coriolanus!
I will go wash, and when my face is fair, you shall perceive whether I blush or not. Howbeit, I thank you. I mean to stride your steed, and at all times to undercrest your good addition to the fairness of my power.
So, to our tent, where, ere we do repose us, we will write, to Rome of our success. You, Titus Laudius, must to Coriolanus back, send us to Rome, the best with whom we may articulate for their own good and ours.
I shall, my lord.
The gods begin to mock me. I, that now refused most princely gifts, am bound to beg of my lord general.
Take it! It is yours. What is it?
I sometime lay here in Coriolanus, at a poor man's house. He used me kindly. He cried to me. I saw him prisoner. But then Phidias was within my view, and wrath overwhelmed my pity. I request you to give my poor host freedom.
Oh, well begged. Were he the butcher of my son, he should be free as is the wind. Deliver him, Titus.
Marcius. His name?
By Jupiter, forgot. I am weary, yea, my memory is tired. Have we no wine here?
Go we to our tent. The blood upon your visage dries. 'Tis time it should be looked to. Come.